Oh? Are we all met? Well, I certainly hope so. What is going on, my survivors? It's me, Survivor. Super Survivor. And I'm back today. Another Sunday. Another Zatsudan. Yep. And just as the title has stated, pretty much head empty. No thoughts. Don't really know what to talk about. Just gonna be words for me. So it's just gonna probably be me rambling about nonsense and whatnot. But hopefully that'll strike up some conversations. Yeah, but first I should probably start off by addressing what happened on Friday's stream. I'm sorry about what happened. Firstly, OBS crashed. I'm not sure what happened. All I know is that OBS ended up crashing. And so I had to restart it, but it was during the beginning of the stream and nothing was really happening. So I was like, alright, no biggie. And so then, we started just jumping into Xenoverse. And so I went to Vegeta, I clicked on him, I was about to do one of his training missions. And then, during the whole loading screen, the game crashed. Which, I have no idea how that happened. But not just the game crashed, my whole PC crashed. The whole setup crashed. I have no idea what happened. So basically I just hard resetted my PC. I held down the power button, turned it off, and then turned it back on again. And then signed in and everything. However, my PC needed an update. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really pay attention to updates on computers or whatnot. So maybe that was the reason. My PC just needed an update, and that's why it's been laggy and struggling a little bit for the past couple of weeks. Especially on Xenoverse 2. But yeah, but I did test it, I think, Friday. But yeah, I had to cancel the stream. But yeah, later that same evening, I did test Xenoverse 2 on my personal account and on, this account. And, it was a little bit laggy, but it still ran smoothly, no crashing on missions whatsoever. But there has been, a couple years back when I did start modding the game, there were crashes on some missions, but it would be later into the mission. So, yeah. But it is affecting Brother Survivor's own profile, so I don't know. Maybe it's just something unique to him. I don't know. But, we're gonna try it again this week. On Thursday, we're gonna try for a double Xenoverse 2 week. My goodness. I forgot to make this week's schedule. But it's fine. I think I can make it as we're streaming, and then I can just post it, so it's all good. But yeah, we'll get 2 Xenoverse 2 streams this week. And then, I'm also, sorry, this week's, weekly highlights is probably gonna be a little bit late. Just because I've been busy lately, and then I was out of town this weekend, so I didn't get the chance to make it. I couldn't have made it Friday. Maybe I could have. I guess I could have made it Friday, but I didn't. I couldn't have made it Saturday, because Saturday, we went out to lunch for Survivor Grandpa, because it was his birthday. And then as soon as I came home, I had to help clean around the house a little bit. And then once I was done, I had to get ready to pack up, because I was going to friend F's place for another Smash / party. So that's basically what happened this week. I'm pretty sure I told you guys that. So I didn't really have time to work on the weekly highlights. And also, I probably could have worked on it as soon as I got back. But there was just a bunch of stuff going through my mind, and honestly, I was like really out of it. Um, I didn't get drunk. I did not get drunk at the party. Like I know, like I guess I don't really know my own alcohol limits. I only drink like one alcoholic serving per 24 hours, I guess. But yeah, like at the party, all I had was like a Mike's Hard Freeze, and that was it. I didn't get to have my, my shot of tequila that I would do with my friends, but it's all good. But yeah, this morning when I woke up, I had a crazy headache. But no, I was not hungover. It didn't feel like a hangover. I just had a headache. So I don't know if it was because, we're up on a mountain and it's a high altitude, or something else. But yeah, I was just not in the right, position to work on the clip highlight. Because also I would need to pick out which clips to go. Because I wouldn't want to make the video too long. Because last time I uploaded a video, it did take like 2 hours. Even though the video was... Actually, it was Budokai Tenkaichi 2. And that took like over 2 hours. And usually, that one only takes like about an hour or so to upload. So I wonder if it's the internet or the PC. I don't know, but I'm gonna upload this video. And if it's any longer than if this video takes any longer than an hour to upload, then something's going on with the internet, not the PC. But yeah, if I did, work on the clip highlights, and I did make it like less than half an hour, then maybe I would have also been able to stream. But also, as soon as I got back, I had to unpack, I had to vacuum up the living room, and then just wipe down the restroom. Just some household chore stuff. But yeah. Should probably. Can I talk about what happened at the party / Smash tournament? Oh, I guess I can. Okay. So basically, it starts out how they usually start out. I get there, I say hi to friend F and friend S, all my other friends. And we're chilling, we're setting up, we're warming up, getting ready for the tournament to start. We get the bracket ready, and then we go into the tournament. So you're really starting the tournament late. Oh yeah. Okay, so here's what happened. It was going to be a Smash tournament / party. So friend F invited a lot of people to come through. But here's the thing, 10 people canceled. We don't know what the reason is. They just canceled. So we're waiting on people. The tournament doesn't start because we were gonna start at 6 or 6:30, but we don't start until 7:30. So anyways, we start the tournament at 7:30. I make it through my first couple of rounds. Everyone's made it past the first round, but we only get up to the first round because we're waiting on. Was it 2 people? Yeah, we're waiting on we're waiting on 2 people. They're not there yet. So 2 of the contestants who we're friends with, we're like, hey, we're gonna go down the road and get some food. We're like, okay, cool, because we figured they'd be back in 15-20 minutes. But a whole freaking hour passes. We're like, where did they go? And we're trying to get a hold of them because it's on a mountain in the middle of dirt nowhere. and there's like no reception, so we can't really get a hold of them. But we did get a hold of them, and they come back, and they got their food, and we're like, what took you so long? And it was like it took them like a long time to make our food. And keep in mind, all they got was like some burritos. I'm like, it took them an hour to make burritos? What, did they run out of food? Well, either way, I didn't ask that, but that's just what I was going through. So we continue on with the tournament. So the other contestants do arrive, and but the tournament did freaking continue really, really quick. Like, it was about 9 o'clock until people actually started showing up and things started popping off. But it's usually not like that. Because people show up for the people who show up for the tournament, they show up late anyways. They show up like 6 or 6:30, but that's usually the time we start anyways. And then people who show up for the party usually show up around 8 or 8:30. So yeah, just a lot of people were late and a lot of people were canceling. Even another friend of mine, friend P, he said he was getting off a semi-pro football game. So he was going to show up around 9 o'clock. So I'm like, all right, no problem. He was also going to come through with some girls. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, say less, fam. I already know the situation. And so he gets there and he was like, nah, dude, like 8 people canceled on me as well. So I don't know what it is about this weekend, but it just seemed like everyone had stuff come up. And I don't know what it is. I really don't know. Like, I can look into it, I guess. Like, I could just type into Google and be like, let's see, what is it? April 22nd. Weekend. April 22nd, long weekend. I mean, it was Earth Day, but even then, that's not like a day people take off. I mean, we're just more conscious about, how we're taking care of the Earth. So it doesn't look like anything's going on that day. You know what? I'm gonna ask Google. Let's see. Plans were made, but everyone is canceling. Why does it feel so good to cancel plans? Not that. The joy of having plans and canceling them. Millennials must stop canceling plans. Well, I'm Gen Z, so I don't know about that. Canceling plans at the last minute is okay. Alright, this is an article from the Wall Street Journal. I'll take it with a grain of salt. Calling off plans at the last minute must be seen as rude. Now it can feel like a fixture of social. Aw, what? I need to subscribe to freaking read this? Christina Dugan skipped her birthday ski trip with friends to Colorado this winter after she spiked even though she tested negative for ligma, had mostly recovered. Seems like it has something to do with getting sick or something. Well, okay, here's the thing. Let me explain why it's also a little bit frustrating. It's also because, this tournament party was supposed to be last week. But, it didn't happen. It was also because friend F wasn't ready and people couldn't make it. But so I'm starting to think maybe it's just that April might just be a busy month towards the end of the month. I don't know. Where everyone just planned all their stuff because right now, like I'm totally busy like IRL this week. Which is why all of the streams this week are gonna be super short. They're only gonna be like an hour or so. I don't plan on streaming longer than an hour. Which I should probably let you know. Yeah, the streams are gonna be an hour. But also it's Flash Week because it's the last week of the month. So we're gonna be playing a couple of Flash games. Well, I guess one is a former Flash game, but now it's available on Steam. But yeah, I'll count it in Flash Week anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be busy, so all the streams are just gonna be about an hour long. Because tomorrow I have to drop off paperwork for this new opportunity that I got. I think I told you guys. I think. And if I didn't, then I'll have you know that that the new position is being part of a deck crew. And a deck crew for May 31st, till a certain end date. And then later I might be a production assistant for something else in July. So yeah, I got some work lined up, and then I also still have my on-call job that I'm currently doing. So yeah, I gotta drop off paperwork, and then I'm busy working 9 to 4, Tuesday through Friday, and then Saturday evening, I'm working a function for the place I'm doing on-call work. So it's not manual labor, it's still like, helping out. And it is paid, so I'll take the money. But yeah, I definitely do, want the extra money though, because I can, put towards some good things like investing in a new mic, which is still in the works. I just want to build up a little bit of savings before I go buying a new mic. And then after that, I don't know if I told you this, but I lost the cartridge to Mario Kart Deluxe that I had, so I want to save up a little bit before I buy the digital version. I won't get lost. And then also, I do want to save up so I can upgrade to the Nintendo Online expansion, because now it's worth it. Now it is totally worth it because they added Game Boy Advance and more N64 games. So yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna plan streams for those, but do look forward to some better Switch games. I don't know when they'll be. The culture of bailing while we love canceling plans. Why people cancel plans. Okay, here's an article from Humans. Alright. It's been planned for days. It's been planned for a couple weeks. It's finally Saturday evening. Everyone's arrived. Message from friend blank. Hey, sorry I can't do tonight anymore. I thought I'd let you know. No, that sucks. No problems too. Inside your head. gibberish. Let's see. They have found something or someone better to do. Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Friend F and Friend S's cousin, Friend B. I'll call him Friend B. Friend B did cancel because he had a date. And that's strange. That's strange though, because Friend B always cancels on plans because he has a date. and it's funny. I told them, I'm like, why are you guys simping all of a sudden? Because Friend S he's had a girlfriend for a good while, but now he's engaged. So I'm like, oh snap, congrats, dude. And also Friend F has been talking up this one girl. So I'm like, say no more, say less, fam. You know, go enjoy your time, go shoot your shot, go secure the bag. But also I'm like, dude, why the heck is everyone simping nowadays? Let's see. Well, let me continue this point. Number one, they have found something or someone better to do. We all have been there. A plan has already been made with someone or a group of friends, and suddenly another offer comes along. You don't want to be brutal, but damn, this offer sounds so much more appealing than what had originally come up with. We were having a party and playing Super Smash Bros. I don't know what's better than that. We'd much rather invest this night doing this than that. Much of this is situational, but sometimes it is personal. I think it might have been situational. I think maybe it might have been like really important for a couple. So I'm not gonna assume. I do tend to generalize. I will be honest. They genuinely have an urgent matter that has come up. That's what I was just saying. We all lead busy lives. It may be a work matter, a family matter. They are feeling unrested or ill, feeling stressed. Their finances are saying no. A personal issue. This is a legitimate and understandable reason, but should still be relayed. Honestly, they are not interested. I don't think this is the issue. 4. They forgot. I don't think anybody forgot. We've been talking about this for a couple weeks now. How to react. Yeah, I think this is all the stuff that Friend F didn't think about. Well, obviously I know how to respond, and I'll respond anyway. Still, I don't know, but I think it's also like just internal doubting and anxiety, which causes me to think negatively. Like, oh my goodness, they're canceling for whatever reason. But I did tell Friend F, like, hey, maybe we shouldn't force people being here on time just for the next one, because this is getting ridiculous. Like, because all of our Smash tourney parties is that people show up late, and you know we don't really mind, because we just throw them into losers bracket and they climb up, or they make it with enough time to spare, you know, before the party actually pops off. But everything just started super late last night, to where this, you know, can't happen again, especially with people canceling. I'm like, how did this happen? How the heck did this happen? See, what is this article? Ever agree to plans and later wish you hadn't? According to this poll, you're far from alone. So apparently, this article is saying that people canceling on plans is more common due to it being postal ignorant. I mean, no. Here, I should ask this a question. Why are my friends canceling plans? And I don't think it's a ghosted thing. How to deal with a chronic bailer. And no, they're not chronic bailers. They're just... But yeah, this thing isn't going to affect anybody's friendship, but still. Alright, well that's enough rambling from that point. Oh yeah! Did you guys read the new Dragon Ball Super manga? And if so, what did you think? Let me know in the comments of the YouTube VOD, or let me know in chat right here. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Also follow me on Twitch. Right now I'm at 9 followers on Twitch, and I just hit 10 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for the support. You do not know how much it means to me. Even if it is 10 subscribers, it's still a good following in my books. It shows that, you know, you guys are genuinely interested in my content. You guys want to keep returning, so please, you know, keep the subscribers coming, keep the likes coming. Let me know what you like, let me know what you don't like. You know, if there's stuff that I'm playing that you like, I'm gonna keep playing it. If there's stuff I'm playing that you don't like, I'll obviously stop playing it. But yeah, anyways, back on the thing. The Dragon Ball Super manga that just came out. Spoiler alert to people who haven't read the manga or who haven't seen the Dragon Ball superhero movie yet, but honestly, there's no more excuse. It's been out for almost a year at this point. So you can get it on Blu-ray, or you can purchase it on Amazon, or through alternative methods. Do not condone alternative methods, but you must. Anyways, so, alright. This is how the chapter goes down. The chapter starts out with, you know, Piccolo confronting Gamma 2, and them having their fight. And it plays out exactly how it does in the movie. In the movie where, you know, they pretty much match each other, but Gamma 2 has the upper hand. And Piccolo kind of, like, you know, runs off, hides. Gamma thinks he vaporized him, so he's like, oh, I don't see him anymore. I guess I'll head back. So Piccolo trails Gamma 2 back to the Red Ribbon hideout, and the base kind of references Wakanda, like in the MCU, how it's hidden as like a lake. It's not a lake, it's a whole new base. So Piccolo knocks out a Red Ribbon guard, disguises himself, and sneaks in to the main meeting facility where Commander Magenta, Carmine, and Dr. Hedo are meeting and discussing with the Gammas. Obviously, Gammas 1 and 2 are there. Piccolo figures out they're androids, and he's overhearing the whole conversation between Magenta and Dr. Hedo. And Dr. Hedo is saying how Gammas 1 and 2 should be more than enough for the job to take out Z fighters, you know, like Goku, Vegeta, or even considering Majin Buu and Hercule. And then also taking out Bulma and anyone else. However, Commander Magenta heavily insists on using Cell Max. So whereas Dr. Hedo really doesn't like Cell Max, he only has him as a contingency because he doesn't like what his grandfather had done by making evil androids like original Cell. And Dr. Hedo basically says that Cell Max still needs time to incubate until we can fully control him, because if we let him out too early, he's going to be a rampaging monster, but if we let him out on time, then he'll be able to listen to what we say. But Commander Magenta insists on letting out Cell Max, you know, to quote-unquote take over the world peacefully and get rid of Capsule. But Carmine obviously folds, and he's like, okay, we'll stick with the Gammas for now. And Piccolo gets wind of this information. He gets to a spot to where he can call Bulma. He calls Bulma, telling her, hey, we have an emergency. I need you to get a hold of Goku and Vegeta. So obviously we cut to the scene where Bulma is trying to find the communicator that calls Whis. She finds it. But Whis can't really hear it because he's observing Goku and Broly's sparring match. And that's where the manga chapter ends. However, while that is where it ends, I also forgot this one thing where Piccolo heads to Korin's tower, meets with Korin to get senzu beans and sort of go over what's going on. And there's only 2 senzu beans left in the pot because Korin forgot to plant them, or maybe the new ones are still planting because they're not in season. So Piccolo is still waiting to hear something from Bulma, but for the time being, Piccolo's kind of like, dang, I guess I'm the only person right now who's strong enough to defend the Earth because Gohan is busy doing his studies, busy doing his research stuff. So right now, Piccolo is thinking of, asking Dende what he could do to get stronger. And it's obviously alluding to what happens in the movie. Piccolo meets with Dende, and he asks Dende to upgrade the dragon so that he can, have his power awoken, like how the Grand Elder awoke Krillin and Gohan's power. And obviously that's how we get Yellow Piccolo, and then eventually Orange Piccolo. And a lot of people think, it's a cheap way of Piccolo getting power, but I'm like, if you think about it, Piccolo actually kind of earned it. Because this new Piccolo, Piccolo Jr., the Piccolo we know and love, he's the son of the evil half Kami. He's the son of Demon King Piccolo, who used to be together with Kami. Then he and Kami refused together. So, if anything, this is like Piccolo being worthy of this new power. And even then, I think in one of the manga chapters it stated that the Dragon Balls on Namek were only used to grant power and wishes to Namekians who were worthy. So obviously if Shenron didn't think that Piccolo was worthy of this new upgrade, he probably would have been like, this is beyond my power or whatever. But that's just my take on it. That's my opinion. But of course, I'm gonna like any new transformations we get, unless I really, really don't like them. I don't think there's any transformation I don't like. Yeah, I can't think of anything. But yeah, and that's so the manga chapter goes. It's pretty short, pretty sweet. Nothing too simple. But that's honestly how, the manga is just gonna be going. It's just gonna be a retelling of the movie. So, obviously, as someone who's seen the movie, everything that happens in the manga isn't really gonna be a surprise unless there's actual key differences. But for the last couple of chapters, everything has been pretty consistent with what's been going on in the movie. Whereas the first chapter was actually a couple of new stuff. What else? What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, hold on. I need to make the new schedule. Give me a sec while I do that. Alright, so we have game 1. And game 2. Then game 3. and then game 5. Then Saturday, there's nothing. And Sunday, obviously, another weekly Zatsudan. Alright, I think that'll do it. So save. And then we go to gameplay. Even though there's no gameplay, mind you. So here we go. Alright. So here's the schedule for this week. On Monday, we're going to be playing Minecraft for about an hour. I don't know what we're going to be doing, but yeah, because it's Minecraft Monday. Tuesday, we're playing Balloons Tower Defense 6, BTD 6. Yeah, the BTD series used to be Flash, but you know, this with the 6th entry now out, it moved to Steam. But I still consider it like, you know, as a good game to play for Flash, so that's what I chose. I could have chose BTD 5, but I figured what would be the point? We could just play the 6th game, which has more towers, more upgrades, more balloons, more stuff, and heroes. And then Wednesday, we're playing Papa's Freezeria, my second favorite Papa's game. And then Thursday and Friday, we'll be playing Xenoverse 2. Playing Xenoverse 2 this Thursday because we didn't get to play it last Friday. So now we'll be playing it Thursday. And then Saturday, obviously nothing. I'm going to be busy that evening anyway, so I can't stream to begin with. Even though you know what? We don't stream on Saturdays anyways, so. And Sunday is another weekly Zatsudan. But yeah, that's the schedule for this week. Alright. But yeah, all of those streams are gonna be about an hour. Because I'm gonna be busy this week, but I also don't wanna make this into a guerrilla stream week. I do want to stream because, I can totally stream. I can totally stream at 5, but I'm also gonna be, busy and tired. So I don't want to stream, for the regular 2 hours like we usually been doing. I'd rather stream for an hour to where I can, pace myself a little bit and give myself a break. Because, as I stated earlier, when I gave myself that, that little over a week break, I definitely was ready to come back to streaming, and I had a much better experience streaming because of it. Oh yeah, and also streaming, it's fun, and I don't want to stop it. But yeah, and I think that's all I have for today, honestly. Yeah, that's all I've got, really. But yeah, I do want to say, if you're watching this, if you're watching this, this Twitch VOD that's archived, or you're watching this VOD on YouTube, just thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for, coming to my streams when you can, or, just watching my streams at a later time, because, everyone's got a busy schedule, everyone's got a life. Just thank you for supporting me. Thank you for the 10 subscribers on YouTube. I'll take 10, even, it's a small number, I'll still take it. Thank you for the 9 followers on Twitch. I want to get that to 10 as well, but, it might take some time, but that's okay, I'll take it. Oh my goodness, I'm actually at 104 followers on Twitter. I don't even know if this is, all bots, or they're all real. trust this person. I'm not followed by anybody I know. I don't think I actually have 100 followers on Twitter. I think I might need it. I think I might just go through these and do a little bit of nuking. But it is what it is. It's what it has to be. But yeah, thank you for the support on YouTube and Twitch. By the way, thank you so much. You don't know how it means. It gives me the drive to keep streaming. And like this isn't just a wasted effort. Like it's good. It's good. That's what I'm gonna say. Again, head empty today. Just my mouth is making words. But yeah, thank you so much. But yeah, I guess I can. Oh, before I go, I will say, I don't know when the weekly clip highlight is gonna be out. Because once the stream is over, I gotta upload this VOD to YouTube, and I can't upload multiple VODs at the same time. At least I don't think. Can I upload more than one VOD? You know what? If I do that, it might take a long time, so I think I'll just wait. I think I can upload the VOD tomorrow, though. I don't think I'll be gone that long. But if I am, then it might be. But I'll figure it out. It will be out sometime this week, so don't fret. Who knows? I might have to just upload one Saturday and upload one Sunday. We'll see. But anyways, I gotta go, survivors. Thank you so much for the support. Until then, I will see you when I see you, which is tomorrow. So see you tomorrow, I guess. Goodbye.